Hey guys, Ali here. How are you doing? So I decided what I think I'm gonna do here. Let me just move my microphone a bit further away from my face. There we go. I'm gonna head back into the building here. And go down the hallway that I didn't go down before. Because I don't want to be like missing details and all that kind of stuff. That might actually be of help to me in this part of the game. Like this corridor here, because I came out here before, obviously being on the other side of this obstacle, but we never actually went up here. And we did just hear someone talking upstairs, didn't we? So we can always go back again and head down the other, because to the south of that room, there was definitely another way to go. But I just want to make sure that we've cleared this building first. Oh, there's not much up here. Oh. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Melting snow. What's this? This is a postcard? Just a postcard. I guess I could sell it. Nothing stopping me from doing that. This is interactable.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes.
Ooh.
Folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here.
Uh-huh. Knock on it.
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Knock on it harder.
Still nothing. No one's home.
Even harder? Oh, do I want to do that? I damaged myself. Of course I did.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
So I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad.
Let it all go.
This is the end bad. There's no shame in surrendering now. We all do. It gets so dark.
Whoops.
You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
So sad. I keep forgetting that doing stuff physically in this game can hurt you. Okay guys, we're back to where we died. Nothing really else here to actually explore. But at least I know now that I'm not missing anything. At least I don't think I am anyway. So we'll head back out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We still don't have a password for the filament, so we'll leave that alone for now. Obviously, we picked up that thing earlier. Just a postcard, nothing particularly adventurous. So we'll head back out here with our flashlight. I'm going to check out that ice freezer again. Oh, well, you know, the ice cream freezer. And I think we'll head further down here.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
I'll try it. I don't think it'll work, but I'll try it. We'll see what happens.
The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge.
What is
You
this?
see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes.
Damn.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open.
Advanced? Where do we get one?
I have no idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
Okay.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
I guess we'll have to walk away for now. I'm going to turn on the ice cream
Both
maker
cables
again.
are unplugged somewhere. A machine hums along with the current.
Just in case. Just in case. Just in case anything in there is perishable. I don't want to be responsible for that. So I have two options here. I'm going to go this way, because it looks like that way leads to a different room. So I'm going to have... Oh, more money! Yes! I'll take it. A cellar window. People's feet shuffling by on the street. Are we underground? Nah, we're not underground right now. Or like on a lower level. Okay. Class, yeah. Oh! Look at where we are. I guess I can put my my torch away now. And my crowbar. Okay. So I guess we discovered a new area there over the past couple of episodes. We found the bookstore, we talked to the woman in it, and we found that there's a computer thing upstairs that we'll probably need to get access to again when we get the password for the filament that we tried to kind of get the information from before. It looks like the sun's gonna set soon. I'm going to talk to Kuno, because we thought that he was the ginger delinquent, right? So I'm going to talk to Kuno and bring him back into the fray. Him and his, intolerable persona.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Alright, I guess there's no... Wait, can I do this? Empathy?
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him.
Let's see.
Could be useful.
He could be. So, let's see. Think you can turn the Kuno down for a moment. Let's talk like normal people. Or Kuno, listen, I know this is boundary pushing thing is new for you, but it's old news for us grown-ups. Okay, let's ask him to turn down his persona a bit.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. Kuno only gets higher. It's faster, faster, faster. Can't take the Kuno. Stay out of the reactor.
Alright.
Kuno gonna fuck you up! Up!
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have for now.
Okay. I don't really have much, that's the thing.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
No, I'm off. We'll need to talk. I'm going to try to talk to her again. Maybe she'll...
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Hey, kid.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was a girl. I didn't think that was, confusing.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Nah.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay. I don't think I have any more options here either, do I?
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of
Nah.
underpants and...
Alright. Well, we have some money now, and we have a couple of quests to complete, like, for example, buying booze, or buying cigarettes, and then drinking and smoking. That was a couple of quests that we had. I'm going to get some medication as well, though. I need healing. So we're going to head back to, what's it called? Fleet? I think that's what it was called. I don't actually remember. Frit, that was it. Frit, or Freet, or something. Just taking a good old swagger through the town as the sun starts to set for the day. Is there more people at that gathering now? Looks like the crowd was bigger, but I might just be imagining things. Okay, let's get some medication here.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Alright, I guess... that would be a waste. I'll just get 2 of these.
Okay, here.
Another.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
And I'll take another.
Okay, here.
There we go, just
I
for
hope Saint
spare
Baptiste
for the
makes you
road.
feel better or something.
And yeah, I think having the 1 backup is fine. Although having said that, maybe I should have just got this, and then at the point when I'm about to die, I could have just used it to refill all 3 health. That might have been a better option. I didn't think about that though. Silly me. Okay, so we're gonna get some, I think, cigarettes.
A colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop.
Ah, yeah. Here we go.
Inviting you closer.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
-1 health, +1 intellect. How does that work? +1 physique. Well, I can't afford those, so +1 physique, -1, +1 intellect, -1 health. I think, well, I'm going to need both of these anyway, but I think I'll go for this first. Yeah.
Here you go, mister.
I'll take the booze for now, and I will leave. Can I consume that? I think I can. How does one consume this? Alright, let's see here.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol.
Okay.
Here's where the magic happens.
Look at the bottle.
What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called beer.
Wow, that's strong
Pop
for
it
beer.
open before it gets too warm.
Okay.
Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Yes, they could have, but we are not endorsing that, are we? No.
There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
What will be the repercussions if I take a sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about.
Okay,
Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
I'll take a sip, just to fulfill the mission.
The golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done. From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
I'm not one of those cops that has to be drunk to be good at their job, am I? Am I? I wonder what that will do for me in conversations. I don't know how long it takes to wear off either. It might not wear off. I'm assuming so. I mean, it gave me a physique perk. Oh yeah, here we go. I've got 4 health now. I have 4 health. I don't have enough money for cigarettes, so I won't bother with that just now. We have other places we can be, though. South has happened since I started the game, but I've never actually gone south. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Yeah, that'll definitely do something to the pump. Oh, there's an old man there. You know, if there's... Wait, tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain almost washed them away. Washed them off. Leading onto the roof of this? Okay. Strange. If there's one thing I am enjoying about this game, I don't think we're making a lot of progress in the story, and I could be completely wrong. But I'm liking discovering the people. That's kind of fun. You are the angriest man I know, Rene. The spirited chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
He covers his mouth to hide a burp.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hard Rene first.
Alright. I'm assuming that's this guy.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Rene, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
This one's still chewing on his sandwich.
Look, in his hand, going into his mouth. The sandwich. It's hauntingly beautiful.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Okay. Shouldn't I ask what the game is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Better observe them first.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
The man throws a metal ball toward a smaller wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter.
Could the objective of the game be to throw the metal ball so it lands by the wooden ball?
Sounds like it.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
He tries to measure the throw.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Standing tall and proud, he looks at his partner with disgust.
Trying to throw something as close to a predetermined point as possible. Measuring. This must be the age-old game of petanque.
Oh, of course. Yes, petanque. I remember that one.
Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
I'm on it, coach.
Eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
You call me Dinky Winky? Okay, I'm gonna play. Apparently it's gone down. Oh man, I really should have just gone for it. Oh, I didn't do well there.
This felt wrong.
Very wrong.
Like touching your sister's breast. You threw your sister's breast.
Wow. What? Okay.
Mon Dieu. Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
Are you kidding?
There are no two more harmful words an athlete can hear than good job. And this was downright embarrassing.
The throw was terrible and you know it. No need to mock me.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect petanque throw.
His tone is full of admiration.
With a pinch of fear.
Oh.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
He shakes his head with an extreme disdain. Hmm. I was going for something cool, but I screwed it up like always.
The man in the uniform says nothing. His gaze is fixed on the horizon.
Alright.
His merry partner is staring at the ground like he's trying to see right through to the other side. The lieutenant is looking at you. His face is expressionless.
It sounds like an awkward silence moment.
Everything has gone very quiet. It seems as even the waves have ceased their crashing against the promenade. It feels heavy.
Ah. Let's see. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term.
Oh.
I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides interesting variety to a familiar game.
Do you know what created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Huh. Wait, who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. You've chosen them to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
I just triggered an old man. Did you use artillery against... against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He adds, squeezing a bowl in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs.
That sounds horrible.
We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings.
This place is the damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Oh, cool. Well, I say cool. Not in a wow way, but... You know. This has happened in our own history before.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
He points to the northwest. Deathblow sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
You seem to be okay with that.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on, the coalition?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Huh. Ah, that explains the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his
He
eyes.
approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
Well, of course he would. If it wasn't necessary, he'd want to save face, and so he's just trying to make sure that it is, in the eyes of me.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still hold influence.
Oh, there we
You
go.
don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the...
He stops.
What
Oh,
do
wait.
you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Ah, that's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing. I don't think. I just do. Well. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
Sadly indeed.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere.
Toothpaste
Foreign
ads.
peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Yeah, there's a lot of crap on the radio, that's true.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
How does Philippe the Third factor into this?
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, my bad. My history's a bit rough, sorry. You mentioned that guy?
True king in both blood and mind. Led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Who was this Frissel?
Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
What exactly is suzerain?
Suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Yeah.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
I saw the statue of Philip III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Alright, so these two clearly, they seem to be friends, and I'm assuming there's an intimacy there that is something that's grown over many, many, many years of companionship. But they do have very differing views on things, don't they?
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
That's a bit of a closed view, because let's say, you know, ruling was done that doesn't obviously offend doesn't worry about offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded, as he put it, but doesn't align with what he wants. Wouldn't that essentially make him the frail and weak mind? It's funny, it's so strange that, especially in the older generations, that kind of thing is often said so long as it doesn't apply to them. And so long as what is actually happening has served them in some way. He seems like a bitter old man. And obviously he's obviously a serviceman who's, you know, seen war and seen it go wrong. And then seen it kind of go right, but a compromised version of it. Yeah. I think I understand why he's so cynical. Seems to me like a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Try to what? Let's see.
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
Okay.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Yeah, he's definitely a steadfast man who kind of stands behind his kind of views and principles. Let's talk about something else.
Right.
Okay, that's not going to happen. Thank you for your time. Let's have a look at this.
Son, you've really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coach Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition, even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups.
What, have we been inspired by this old serviceman's stories? And taken a look at ourselves and gone, wow, I have kind of let myself go a little bit. Coach Physical Instrument? Does that mean you'll call me a maggot and a Nancy boy to motivate me?
Does a master swordsman insult his own blade? No. I'm going to turn you into an athletic benchmark, you big pussy.
Let's see. Yes, sir. Forge me into organic steel, coach.
It's going to take blood, sweat, piss, and tears. But when I'm done with you, boy, you will be a master athlete.
Wait, what? Why piss?
When a man sets his mind and body on something and gives his 110%, he is sometimes going to piss himself. It just happens. No shame in that.
That has never happened to me. I must not be applying myself properly in my life, clearly. Let's do this, coach. I am with you.
Behold, world. Here walks a sportsman, hands choked and hair kept back with a bandana. The Homo Athleticus.
Nice. Alright. I'm going to wait for the long way home thing to train first, and then we'll get on to this. 40 minutes only. Okay. Okay. This old man. Finish the conversation with him.
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
What kind of sandwich is it? Tell me.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
Well, at least he's exercising his heart, whereas you're just turning yours off and just acting from the brain all the time.
Honey, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
He's really enjoying that sandwich.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Looks delicious. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Okay. I to be honest, with sandwiches, I'd rather give someone a sandwich rather than a bite of a sandwich. With the exception of my girlfriend, of course, because, you know, double standards and all that, right?
The only one you have.
Oh, he's so mean.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been God knows when. The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder, well made and abundant in components. The author sure knew their craft.
What an interesting way to talk about a sandwich.
In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below.
Tomato.
And is that mayonnaise?
Please, man, can I just have a bite?
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
Fair enough.
You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony with garlic butter and marinated onions emanating from the sandwich is driving your mind in a singular direction.
Man,
It must be yours.
I don't want to push it any further, but they're the only two options I have. One of them is more aggressive than the other. But they all kind of aim for the same thing. I'm wanting that sandwich. Please, friend, just share it.
Fuck off! It's
Oh,
mine!
fair enough. He jerks away immediately, startled by his own reaction.
A glimmer of respect flashes in Rene's eyes.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
Okay.
And it's gone.
He ate it all?
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws? We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
All right. Let's keep it civil, shall we? Rene, tell me what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Really? You know absolutely nothing.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the gauche caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
Okay, continue.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
And what a nose. Look at the size of that bad boy.
Respects?
The old carabineer can't believe what he's hearing. Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Continue.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Oh god, you're so mad. You're so mean, man.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
You do? I that's a name I heard earlier. I can't remember why I need to know that. But I'm gonna see how does he know that guy?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Oh wow.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. The blind leading the blind doesn't even begin to describe it, is what he said.
Huh.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
That's a good idea, Kim. Thanks for the advice. Let's see. Can you help me get inside the harbor?
No, I'm sorry, officer.
Ah.
I don't even have a key card. Evrard usually sends someone to get me when he wants to talk.
And of course, I'm assuming there's not a schedule for that. Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Alright.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence, never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What are the little things you do for Ervart?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Everhart and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay. That's all for now.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Bye for now. I don't know how I'm going to get into the harbour. You know what? Their friendship is kind of adorable. I really think so. Just gonna walk through their game. There's a lot up here, isn't there? Jeez. What's this? Oh, they're like... Yeah, coin-operated viewer has been banged up. Inoperable. Oh, there's a drunk person there, I think. Jesus. I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface on the size of the world in this game. The ad reads, broken window? Tibbs has windows. Good to know. Let's look in the trash here. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect bottles and sell them. We're gonna get a bag. I need to get a bag so I can sell them and get, like... what's that I need to do now? Oh yeah, cigarettes, that's what it is. To Roundabout North. Capside Apartments, Montagnese Pier. Let's talk to this person. I think it's a guy. I think I've and said, nice. Nothing I can't do. I'm the job for every man. You hear the distant squall of seabirds. Okay. Obviously, I can't just go into the water. A splatter of bullet holes lines the wall. Okay. Oops. Came all the way down here for that. Oh, what's this? Money! Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, a bag! Bag! Give me that bag! Oh, brilliant! Okay. I'm gonna get some bottles from the trash can. Do I need to equip that now? I have a new quest. Find out who's in the union box. Garter told you some unruly union men gather in the mess hall of the Whirling in Rags. They're not there today, but most likely they'll show up. Keep an eye out for them. So maybe tomorrow? Find smokes and smoke them. Okay, I know I need to do that. There's so many quests. But it's so easy to just lose track of all that, you know? At least to me, anyway. Okay, I have a bag, and I'm going to use it. Take. Yes! I'm going to go scavenging. I feel like the investigation is going to take us further and further afield. So I'm going to stick to this area and scavenge some bottles and get some cash. So that I don't have to worry about that. Because I always seem to have very little to no cash. Oh, that was here. Oh, right, okay, yeah, this area here is where that bookstore is. Give me the bottles. I want the bottles. In fact, what I'll do is I'll go and scavenge for bottles, and I'll end this episode here, and once I've scavenged some bottles and got some cash in my pocket, I'll catch you for the next round. But thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that button, and of course, if you're wanting to keep up to date with stuff I do moving forward, like the rest of this game and other games, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and of course, if you have any thoughts and feelings on this or anything else, make sure to leave a comment down below. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you very soon.